The top shelf of NBA players all gathered here tonight for the All-Star game.
Well, this is a tough matchup for Money in this one. He's going to have his hands full today dealing with Derrick Rose. The explosive Rose combines speed and power, which makes him hard to deal with.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951. And a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Durant with it. Wade picks him up. Durant kicks to Paul. The pass to Howard. Here's Money. He dishes it to Aldridge. Here's Money. Carries it from three-point range. Money's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, this is the 8th All-Star appearance for Dwight Howard, a fun-loving guy, great personality, seems to really relish the spotlight. Of course, was the dunk contest champ back in 2008.
That one is no good. Well, for Dwight Howard, he hasn't put up big scoring numbers in this game and single digits over the last 3 years.
He has shot 11 three-pointers as an All-Star. So I'm not sure he's quite taking this game real seriously. 2 for 11 from 3 for Dwight Howard, an All-Star game. You know what? If you're going to do it, now's the time, right?
Yes.
Fire away.
Gets it to go. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Money passes to Durant. Here's Money, covered by LeBron.
You know, it's always such a big to-do, a major event, a big time happening every time the All-Star game comes to town. Cities vie to host a big show, and it's a big boon to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife, it's one big celebration. And there's always that buzz in the air every time the All-Stars gather to play. Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he? Well, a lot of great stories for all of these players, but he's definitely been one with a standout season, Clark.
You know, Steve, I've loved watching his tenacity. He's had a clear sense of focus. He's brought his A game on a consistent basis, night in and night out. I mean, he's been a huge factor for this team this season.
Tries to save it. Money passes to Paul. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Paul's got his first bucket of the night. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. If Coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let any of it come out. He said it was for the fans, and even though he's in charge of the best players in the NBA, his only coaching advice was to go out and have fun. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Howard with a screen on Rose. Pass to Paul. Feeds to Howard. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Durant kicks to Paul. Back to Durant. Lock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Wade dishes to Smith. Wade passes to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Money. Aldridge a screen. Back to Paul. It's good from long range. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Smith. Drains the 19-footer. Smith's got 6. Smith's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Paul kicks to Howard. Back to Paul. Pass to Money. Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Money passes to Durant. Gets it to go. Durant's got his second bucket.
And not a whole lot of defensive resistance.
Well, if you like defense, don't watch this game.
Rose sets the screen for LeBron. And here's Anthony for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Here's West now. Howard with the screen on Rose. Money passes to Paul. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. LeBron with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wade kicks to Anthony. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul gets a screen from Aldridge. And it's Paul penetrating. Outside for Durant. Left side Durant. It's stolen by Wade. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Rose attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Well, you know, you always want your side to win, but I think it's pretty common that we don't see too many fouls in these games year to year.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, I think we usually see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct, playing the game similar to how they know how to play basketball. But aside from that, you usually aren't going to see too many whistles.
Just listen to the noise these fans are making for him.
Yeah, I think he may be as well-liked here as any player across the league.
And the rejection by Smith. And the shot is good. Rose with the ball. 6 points for him. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Dishes it to Smith. And stolen by Howard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. Here's Wade. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Wade's got his first points of the night.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
And that one's good.
How about this fact on Dwayne Wade? Always dangerous in the All-Star game, we know that. But he has a 63% field goal percentage, actually over 63% in 9 previous All-Star games.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. Back to Aldridge. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 5-point game. Howard covered by Smith. Paul for 3. Cannot hit. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And for Dwayne Wade, an All-Star MVP performance back in 2010, Steve.
Yeah, what a game. He had 28 points, 11 assists. Wow. He had 6 rebounds. How about 5 steals? MVP numbers for sure.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Aldridge's screen. To the paint. It's tipped. Paul passes to Money. Takes the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Rose. to Anthony. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Money, good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Money.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Leaps for it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Howard with this screen on Rose. Kicks it to Wade. And he finishes nicely on the way up.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slings it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Wade kicks to Anthony. Off target from three-point range. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
The East making a switch. Jefferson's checked in. Wade dishes to Rose. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Kobe's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now the pass to Money. Screen by Cousins. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook in for Chris Paul. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Baseline jumper. Back to Westbrook. Shot on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here is LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Money passes to Durant. Stolen by Rose. 4-on-3 break. LeBron dishes to Carmelo. And that
Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
and Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. For 3, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up today.
Anthony kicks to Wade. He passes to Rose. And here comes the break. Now the dish to Kobe. Stolen by Wade. And they're moving it up. Anthony left side. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead. Here's Money. He's got 8. Kobe kicks to Westbrook. Back to Kobe. Looking to end the run. And it's the East with the rebound. Outside Rose. Anthony dishes to LeBron. Working on Bryant. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 15.
His presence is very comforting for this team.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and Kevin, often the second half is where you see that intensity turned up a bit.
Well, yeah, the first half maybe a little more loose, and then the second half is where it can get more competitive once the game is on the line. Tell you what, he takes a lot of punishment inside. When Howard gets the ball in deep, defenses are looking to foul him hard because of his difficulties at the free throw line.
And he's a devastating finisher when you let him power it up to throw it down. He's a former dunk contest champ, Steve, so you give him a chance to do that, he'll make you part of his highlight reel.
And it's Rose penetrating. LeBron outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Here's Money. He's covered by Rose. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Well, Derrick Rose is back for his 4th All-Star game after missing last year, recovering from the knee injury, and he said that this game doesn't really hold much allure for him. He's all about the real action, but he clearly is a deserving All-Star, too.
Hit his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Wade outside. The feed to Carmelo. Good on the short little jump shot. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. And back to Derrick Rose, former Rookie of the Year in 2009. League MVP in 2011. It's good for the league. And you've mentioned this many times to have him back, Stephen Adams.
No doubt. We've seen a spate of injuries from the league's stars over the last year or two. Rose, Westbrook, Kobe Bryant, of course. Injuries always a part of the game, but boy, you just hate to see the great talents miss time.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Here's Money. And the layup's good off the glass. Money's got 10.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Anthony with the drive. Back to LeBron. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Aldridge with a screen on Smith. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Paul passes to Money. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Rose. LeBron. There's the triple. And that is good. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
Paul for 3. Shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. A drive by Wade. Fades back. And he can't bank that one in. Here is Durant. He's got 5. Pass to Money. Paul outside. He kicks to Howard. Passes it to Money. Howard with a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. That is good. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
LeBron dishes for Rose. Howard with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Money, covered by Smith. Paul passes to Money. He dishes it to Howard. Money, three-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
How about all the points they're getting off turnovers?
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's Money, and the layup falls. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Wade kicks to Rose. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Wade slams it in.
Woo-hoo! That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Aldridge with a screen on Rose. Money passes to Paul. Howard covered by Anthony. Here's Money, feeds it to Durant. There's the pass to Money. Dishes to Paul. Good with the triple.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Aldridge's screen. Money passes to Aldridge. And boy, that looked like Bolton. And yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Al Jefferson's checked in for the East. Wade drives in. Out to Turner. Back to Wade. He feeds it to Turner. Pass to Anthony. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 20.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Al Jefferson. Screen by Howard. Back to Kobe. It's Durant on the wing. Kicks it to Howard. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here comes Dwayne Wade. He's got 6. The dish to Carmelo. Back to Wade. He passes to Carmelo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Howard with a screen on Irving. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a tremendous game for Money. 15 points and 3 blocks.
He's doing it from long range and also getting some shots inside the paint as well.
Yeah, he's stretching that D in ways that they don't want to be contorted.
Paul George, he's checked in for the East. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Pass to Money. Now the feed to Paul. Outside for Durant. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. Durant's got 10 points in the game. Now here is Irving.
Kevin Durant making his 5th straight All-Star game appearance. He holds the highest scoring average in the All-Star game by any player with at least 3 appearances, and I don't think that's going to change. He can score.
And it's Turner off the drive. Good work defensively by Paul.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes to Money. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Money's got 11 in the second half. Back to Durant, the All-Star Steve MVP back in 2012.
He was the game's leading scorer last year, too, scoring 30 points. He just puts up point totals so easily.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The East All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. The East making a switch. And he makes the first but misses the second. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 7. Aldridge's screen. Back to Kobe. Turner covering. Goes up on the wing. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And that one's good, Irving.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the rejection by Smith. Irving dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to George. Back to LeBron. Feeds it to George. The pass to LeBron. Lets the free fly. And there's Paul George on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. He dishes it to Durant. Here's Kobe. Pass to Durant. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Irving attacking. Left side, George. Tries to keep it alive. The East making a switch. Wade's checked in.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's LeBron. Sweet little floater. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Aldridge backing in. Right through the knee for the layup. Stevie talked about the starters and the reserves. Unlike in regular games, in an all-star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
LeBron kicks to George. Back to LeBron. Dishes it to George. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Paul George.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
He feeds it to Durant. Aldridge left side. The West All-Stars have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That one is off. The East making a switch. And the second free throw, good. Here's Irving, rejected by Howard. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. East All-Star. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
Both teams putting on the show.
Boy, it sure has been fun to watch, hasn't it?
Smith, he's covered by Iguodala. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Good on the second free throw. Here comes Durant. Howard with a screen on Rose. Kicks it to Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now Rose. Back to Smith. Wade with it. Chris Paul covering. The dish to Carmelo. LeBron outside. He passes it to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony can't hit. Now here's Paul. Pass to Money. They set the screen. The feed to Iguodala. Here's Howard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, not the usual defense that Howard faces during the regular season on that play.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wanted to get in his way that time.
Now here's Rose. T right on him. But they'll get another chance. From past the arc. LeBron shot is off. Here comes Chris Paul. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Howard with the stuff.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
Rose goes in. Off the left rim and out. Rose has gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. It's Durant on the wing. Passes it to Money. Screen by Howard. He kicks it to Paul. Iguodala. Durant, the pass to Money. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And Rose kicks to Irving. Back to Rose. The kick out to Irving. Smith. Outside Rose to stop the drought. Now here is Irving. Misses from close range.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity start to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Steve. A little more effort here as the game has progressed. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Rose kicks to Walker. The pass to Irving. Buries the corner three.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Paul passes to Money. Howard with a screen on Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the East with some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kemba Walker. LeBron comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Derrick Rose. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Feeds to LeBron. He dishes it to Irving. Pulls it from the elbow. Durant with the steal. Right side Durant. He passes to Money. Back to Durant. Here's Howard. Up and in on the layup.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Wade kicks to Irving. Smith outside. Pass to Anthony. Working on Howard. Irving dishes to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. He feeds it to Durant. Pass to Money. Lets it go with a three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving passes to Wade. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
LeBron outside, so the East All-Stars win it.
And Kevin, such amazing talent in the Eastern Conference this year. I had a feeling we might see them beat the West.
And for me, it's always great to watch the best talent in the world go head-to-head, no matter who wins.
Well said, Clark, well said. And with that, we thank you for being with us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan saying we'll see you next time.